Taehyung called out to Jimin, instructing him to gather comprehensive information about the girl. Jimin acknowledging to his mention. At night, Taehyung sat on his big sofa, smoking. A knock caught his attention and Jimin entered. Jimin gave him the details he wanted. Taehyung took the file and opened it to read the information. Wyan is a 17-year-old girl. Her dad, John Soo-joon, isn't very good to her, and her mom has passed away. She is currently studying at college and lives on ABC Street, number 5. Taehyung, after learning these details, had a conversation with Jimin. Taehyung, Jimin, this girl's situation is quite tough. What else do we know? Jimin, well, sir, there is more. She unexpectedly lost her eyesight at the age of 7 due to a reaction from medicine. Taehyung's eyes welled up with tears at this revelation. He continued reading. Jimin, additionally, she is described as innocent and lovely, but not very social. Taehyung, poor Wyan, facing so much. We need to approach this with care and understanding. Let's plan our meeting with her tomorrow, Jimin. Jimin, yes, sir. The following day, Taehyung and Jimin arrived at the address from the information. Jimin knocked on the door and Wyan's father opened it, appearing momentarily stunned. Jimin, is Miss Wyan at home? Wyan's father, no, I mean yes. Taehyung furrowed his eyebrows, questioning the stuttering. He confidently walked in, lightly hitting his shoulder as he passed. In Taehyung's perspective, the house was not in great condition. He took a seat on the sofa, and Wyan's father approached, inquiring. Wyan's father, what do you want, sir? Taehyung, smirking, replied, Taehyung, your daughter. Wyan's father, taken aback, exclaimed, Wyan's father, are you out of your mind? I love her. I wouldn't give her to you under any circumstances. Taehyung, unfazed, continued. Taehyung, not even for $50 billion? Her father's face showed surprise, and he hesitated before saying, Wyan's father, I will think about it. Taehyung, assertive, retorted, Taehyung, we don't have time for thinking. In a while, a distinct sound of a stick tapping echoed from upstairs. It was Wyan, making her way downstairs with wet hair from a recent bath. Wyan, Dad, are you there? Wyan's father glanced at Taehyung before turning to Wyan, responding in a rude tone. Wyan's father, yes, what do you want? Wyan, don't be mad. Could you please dry my hair with the hair dryer? Wyan's face dismissively replied. Wyan's father, I'm not that free for you. Do it yourself. A subtle fragrance caught Wyan's attention, and she questioned, Wyan, is there someone else here? Taehyung approached her and gently kissed her forehead, surprising both Wyan and her father. Wyan, a bit panicked, touched Taehyung's cheeks, gradually recognizing him. Wyan, what are you doing here? Taehyung, well, I'm here to take you with me. Wyan took a few steps back, uneasy. Wyan's father's expression turned shocked. Your eyes welled up with tears. Wyan, no, you are lying. Taehyung, wanna confirm? Ask him, Mr. John. Wyan's father, with surprising calmness, instructed. Wyan's father, Wyan, go with him and behave, okay? You cried silently, her sadness tempered by the realization that her father's love was lacking. Late nights and drunken beatings were sadly familiar to her. Taehyung, let's go, princess. Wyan, please, I don't want to go with you. Taehyung proceeded to lift her in his arms, ready to leave. Suddenly, Wyan's father intervened. Wine's father. My money, sir. Taehyung smirked at Jimin. Taehyung. Jimin, give him all the money with interests. Jimin. Okay, sir. Taehyung carried you outside, gently placing you in the back seat, and went to the other side. Wine's point of view. How can my father do this to me? I know he isn't good to me, but how can a father sell his daughter for money? Tears streamed down silently. Taehyung pulled me into his lap, wiping away my tears. Taehyung, my princess, don't cry. Wine, what will you do with me? Will you beat me? Taehyung's expression softened. Taehyung, look at me. Wine looked at him. Taehyung, can I confess something? I love you. Wine widened her eyes. Wine, what? Taehyung, yes. Remember the coffee incident in the canteen? Since then, I have been in love with you. I love you. Will you give me a chance to prove it? Taehyung, it's okay. Take your time. 1 year later, Wine lived in Taehyung's mansion. Her eyesight was retorted through surgery, and they were getting married. During the wars, after the kiss, Taehyung pulled Wine close. Taehyung, I love you, Wine. I love you too, my love.